X Factors, biggest dramas, deaths and disasters.
As an artist who respects creative integrity and intellectual property, I am disgusted at how much you have copied my husband.
If people thought Simon Cowell was harsh,
you've been very, very harsh.
X Factor New Zealand judges Natalia and Willy took cruelty to another level in 2015 when they publicly humiliated contestant Zoe Alexander during a live episode.
From the hair to the suit, do you not have any value or respect for originality?
The married couple, both part of the judging panel, viciously attacked the 25-year-old singer, not for his performance, but for his appearance.
I'm gonna say it. It's disgusting. You make me sick. It's absolutely disgusting. You have no identity. I can't stand it. I'm ashamed to be here.
Kills accused Irvine of copying her husband's style simply because he wore a suit and had slicked back hair, calling him disgusting and a laughingstock.
You're a laughingstock. It's cheesy. It's disgusting.
Cleopatra?
I personally found it absolutely artistically atrocious. I am embarrassed to be sitting here in your presence, having to even dignify you with an answer of my opinion.
Moon took it even further, branding Irvine creepy and comparing him to Norman Bates, the infamous killer from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
It's like Norman Bates dressing up in his mother's clothing. It's just a little bit creepy, and I feel like you're gonna stitch someone's skin to your face and then kill everybody in the audience.
Despite visibly struggling to hold back tears, Irvine remained composed on stage.
I think I look really good, and
I think you look good because you're dressed as my husband.
Actually, you're dressed better than her husband.
thank you now.
Their comments stunned audiences and immediately triggered a social media firestorm.
I don't think many people have believed in you in your life, but I tell you right now, I believe in you.
Thank you, Mel.
You've got what it takes. You've got a beautiful tone. Please, don't listen.
Within 24 hours, more than 77,000 people had signed a petition demanding their removal from the show.
It really sounds like this crowd is behind you, Joe, right?
The backlash was so intense that the network airing X Factor New Zealand swiftly fired the duo, stating that it did not condone bullying in any form.
Guys, do you regret bullying Joe? I thought you were bullying Natalia.
There are many sides to the story, and I am not about to get an entire industry in trouble that has been going on for years and years, entertaining the masses. So, thank you absolutely everyone for your support.
Their behaviour on X Factor wasn't their first controversy.
I feel like everyone needs to put the idea of it being a manufactured conspiracy theory behind them. There's really nothing to it.
Earlier in the season, Kills had reportedly screamed and sworn at audience members, including children, during auditions in Auckland.
I'm looking for something unique. I am looking for something that has never been seen before.
It was also revealed that Kills had lost her record contract with Cherry Tree Records months before X Factor even began.
No matter how the world feels like it's going to end, it doesn't. Not for you, at least, because you're not that important. It's just another Saturday night. Stop crying.
Meanwhile, Moon had come under fire earlier that week for allegedly using abusive language towards a woman at an Auckland bakery over a parking dispute.
I'm looking for a genuine artist with their own identity, and I can't wait to find them.
Irvine's treatment struck a chord with fans and celebrities alike, prompting an outpouring of support.
I feel like New Zealand and part of the world has got behind me. I just can't believe it. And thank you all so much.
At the same time, critics pointed out the irony of Kills' accusations, as she herself had been accused of copying Madonna, Lady Gaga, and even Willy Wonka.
I would like to wish Joe Irvine and my boys category all the best on the show.
Just days after their public disgrace, Kills and Moon fled New Zealand, flying to Los Angeles.
We're going home to make love and peace.
Fortunately for Irvine, the judges had no say in his fate. Viewers did.
Just getting through the first stages, it totally shocked me because I was told I couldn't do it my whole life.
While Natalia Kills and Willy Moon's careers took a devastating hit, Joe Irvine emerged from the ordeal with an overwhelming wave of public support.
You want to hear some metal? You want to hear me roar?
A former X Factor contestant was found dead in her bed days after she had passed away.
I've made sure that I've warmed up my body. I've done quite a bit of meditation.
Ariel Burdett gained recognition for delivering one of the show's most memorable auditions when she appeared before the judges in 2008.
I got the X Factor, so show me your stage door.
During her audition, she famously ripped off her contestant label upon entering the room.
When I walk in the room, I'm going to go in there and own the space. First of all, let's sort this out. I am not a number, I'm a human being.
She also introduced herself as a holistic vocal coach.
I'm a vocal coach, I work holistically.
Give me an example.
I take into account people's body, people's emotions, people's thoughts, and people's energy.
Ariel then performed a quirky original number which showcased several different vocal styles.
I got the super sexy swinging thing that you just can't ignore.
It left the judges stunned, with Simon Cowell calling it an utter nightmare.
That was a complete and utter nightmare. It was just horrific.
It is not a song.
No, it wasn't.
It is something to show you what my voice can do.
We didn't like it.
Before being escorted out by security, Ariel ended her audition by telling the judges to
show a lot of metal. Yeah.
Back at you.
Although she didn't make it past the audition stage, her appearance on the show became legendary among viewers and is still one of the most loved moments in the show's history.
You're stupid.
Ariel had been diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia.
Hard to be me. I had considered surgery.
She ultimately passed away due to an incision to her neck and drug toxicity.
I don't need Simon Cowell to tell me I can sing because I have a degree in it.
According to friends, Ariel was said to have regretted her X Factor performance.
It was something to be understood from an academic perspective.
Well,
obviously, you're not an academic.
No, and you're not a very good singer.
Ew, we are proud.
Though she never advanced beyond the first audition, she has been remembered and discussed more frequently than the majority of acts who made it to the X Factor live shows.
I still didn't believe that they would show my audition on TV. I mean, how could they show the systematic bullying leading to a breakdown of a woman?
In 2012, Zoe Alexander's appearance on the X Factor went viral for all the wrong reasons.
That's inappropriate!
8 years before that, Zoe Alexander had been working as a Pink tribute act when she decided to audition for the British talent show The X Factor.
I'm a Pink tribute artist.
What do you call yourself?
I call myself Zoe Alexander as Pink.
However, she never got the chance to progress beyond the first round.
It was your audition and you messed up.
After performing a Pink song, the judges told Zoe she needed to find her own identity as an artist.
No, I'm trying to get away from the Pink thing.
It's very confusing for me because I did feel like I was watching a Pink tribute act.
Zoe didn't take the feedback well.
You told me to sing a Pink song. I didn't want to sing a Pink song. You guys told me to sing a Pink song.
We never told you to sing a Pink song. We never told you to sing a Pink song.
I wanted to be me. You guys told me to sing a Pink song.
We heard a second song.
She unleashed a barrage of profanities, threw her microphone off the stage, and even assaulted a cameraman. The entire incident was captured on camera and aired for viewers at home. In the years that followed, the 7-minute-long clip was viewed by millions on the X Factor's YouTube channel. Now, however, Zoe's version of what really happened behind the scenes is making people view her audition in a new light. She decided to share her side of the story in a YouTube video, 8 years after her audition was broadcast.
I've received thousands of messages asking to tell you what really happened on the X Factor, so I'm going to tell you.
Zoe said the issues began during her emails with the X Factor team about her upcoming audition. She claimed they rejected her first 2 song lists and encouraged her to perform a Pink song.
I'm going to sing So What by Pink.
Pink, okay. Off you go.
Despite expressing a desire to break away from her day job and establish her own artistic identity, she was essentially told she wouldn't get an audition otherwise.
I'm hoping to get 4 yeses, but after that, I'm hoping to get a bit of an identity, my own identity.
So she showed up at the studio with the backing track for Pink's So What, hoping for the best.
Na, 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 na,
I'm gonna start a fight. We're all gonna get in a fight!
She also revealed that the performance itself had been edited and even CGI altered to twist the narrative.
Nicole did not stand up and say, "No, baby, no."
No, baby, no!
That did not happen. So they were cut in afterwards to produce the footage for them to show in their fictitious storyline.
Once the footage was released, the public witnessed the chaos of what had supposedly happened, and Zoe spiraled into a deep depression.
I couldn't sleep, I just stayed up every night. I can't stress to you enough what an emotional wreck I was. I didn't trust anyone.
She endured verbal and at times physical abuse from strangers. Afraid to leave her house, the ordeal eventually led her to a suicide attempt.
Here's the story of Zoe Alexander, the aggressive Pink impersonator from The X Factor.
After her version of events finally gained traction on social media, The X Factor began backtracking rapidly.
You have made The X Factor turn off their Instagram comments. You have made The X Factor turn off their YouTube comments. And you have made The X Factor change the title and description of my X Factor audition video.
After years of reclaiming the narrative, Zoe is now dedicated to warning others about the potential exploitation within reality TV.
Do you think that you're capable of winning this contest?
Yeah. My sugar walls.
Rachel Lester's wide-eyed gaze and laid-back attitude was sure to make an impression in what became one of X Factor's most iconic moments to date.
What's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel. And what do you do for a living?
Nothing, I'm lazy at the moment.
But was Rachel's audition just light-hearted fun, or did it blur the fine line between entertainment and exploitation?
Any song for us?
I'm a bit better when I'm drunk, to be honest. I find it easier.
Since its 2018 cancellation, the X Factor team has faced backlash for a toxic behind-the-scene culture and exploiting contestants for views.
I love this job so much! I really do!
Rachel, who was born in Cardiff and was 30 years old at the time of her audition, certainly believed in her talents.
How good from 1 to 10 would you rate yourself?
10. Whatever song you want me to sing, I'll do it. Gwen Stefani, I can sing. Prince, I can sing. Sheila E., Kylie, I probably could do Danny as well.
She made it clear that she was no stranger to the spotlight.
Do you ever sing professionally?
Yeah, of course. I've been singing all my life, all around the towns and everything.
Okay.
I can sing better than Madonna.
You're better?
Yeah, I think.
Sadly, Rachel failed to convince the judges.
It was good, wasn't it? Let's face it.
No. No. You've got a really bad attitude, sweetheart.
As Rachel heard the judges' feedback, the situation escalated.
Everything I wouldn't want. Lazy, deluded, very little talent. Why'd you come here?
Why'd I come
Why'd
here?
you come in
Because
today?
I know it was good, all right?
Right, do you want to leave now?
That's very rude, isn't it?
All right, just
What kind of people are you?
Rachel was escorted out by security.
Major attitude, huge ego, no talent, didn't want to be told that. Good riddance.
Concerns over Rachel's treatment echo the experiences shared by other performers. Former contestants, including Katie Wazel and Rebecca Ferguson, have spoken out about their maltreatment on the show.
She claimed contestants on The X Factor were forced into contracts without independent legal advice, mentally manipulated and abused, and reduced to tears due to bullying.
There was so much coercion, manipulation.
Zoe Alexander's audition made X Factor history as she was portrayed as aggressive and crazy. I wanted to be me. You guys told me to sing a Pink song. It was later revealed that she had been coerced into acting erratically, with her audition heavily edited to portray her in a negative light.
Nicole did not stand up and say, "No, baby, no."
No, baby, no!
That did not happen. So they were cut in afterwards to produce the footage for them to show in their fictitious storyline.
After exposing the X Factor producers for worsening her mental health through exploitation, the show began removing comments from YouTube and Instagram.
All right, can I have a microphone then, please? You're holding a stick above my head.
It'll find you.
Though not much about Rachel's post-X Factor life is known, she's since been captured on film, and it looks like the judges' harsh feedback hasn't managed to shake her passion for performing.
try. I cut it out, no taking and no giving.
Notably, in another spotting, she confessed to relying on liquid courage when she sings.
Any song for us?
I'm a bit better when I'm drunk, to be honest. I find it easier.
Allegations of mistreatment towards other contestants and a rejection of the producer-pushed narrative cast new light on Rachel's audition, with her infamous car crash performance elevating her to icon status. More recently, internet trends were dedicated to capturing Rachel's spirit. A TikTok mashup of Rachel's audition with a Chapel Roan song even went viral, with stars such as John Stamos and Amelia de Moldenberg jumping on the trend.
What's your name?
Rachel.
And what do you do for a living?
Nothing, I'm lazy at the moment.
Do you ever sing professionally?
Yeah, of course, I've been singing all my life, all around the towns and everything.
Okay. Do you think that you're capable of winning this contest?
Yeah.
It's unclear whether Rachel is still singing round the towns, but one thing we do know for sure is that she made her mark.
What do you think? Let us know in the comments.